Hi, I'm Jill from Humu Yoga, and this is the chair yoga class. This week, we're working with the theme of vibrance. And by that, I mean aging is not fading, but rather growing more vibrant in spirit, while at the same time teaching our bodies how to move with gentleness and greater care. And this week, we're going to focus on the inner central strength. We call that in yoga Uddiyana Bandha, and that means lifting upwards. So go ahead and find a nice quiet center, and I'll meet you on your chair. So now let's take a moment and notice how we're sitting. You want some energy from the feet all the way up through the legs to the hips. And make sure you're not all the way back on your chair and not all the way forward. You're somewhere where you feel really steady. And then connect to the muscles you're sitting on. We call that Mula Bandha, and that means root block. And once you're connected there, you just feel it, a bit of support. Draw the belly in and get a sense of lifting upward. And we call that Uddiyana Bandha, and that means flying upwards. So you feel really supported and lifted. And then from here, let's go ahead and we're just going to take the pelvis and curl it back, but at the same time, feeling that connection to that Uddiyana Bandha. And then inhale and then sit up. And now arch the back. Now notice that your belly come forward. Pull the belly in, even though you're rolling the shoulders back and arching. And then we'll come through center. We'll do the same thing. Pull the belly in. Now your back is supported and your back is stretching, right? And then inhale, lift up, come through center. You can arch, but pull the belly in so you feel a sense of lift. And then come to neutral. And then from here, let's start to just roll the shoulders up and forward. But make sure you stay lifted here. Roll the shoulders up and forward. And we'll do that again. Up and forward. Now we'll go the other way. Inhale, lift up and go back. Keep the lift of the belly. Inhale, up and go back. And one more time. Inhale, up and go back. And then from here, keeping this sense of lift, let's go ahead and reach the arms. Inhale, reach the arms up. Elevate your shoulders, roll them away from your ears. And let's take a nice side bend to the right. Inhale, keep the lift of your belly. Exhale as you go deeper. Inhale. Exhale as you go deeper. And then inhale, rise up. We're going to go the other way. Lift your belly. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lift the belly. Exhale, reach. One more. Inhale, lift the belly. Exhale, reach. And then inhale, rise up. Let's take a moment. Take the hands down. Inhale here. Roll the shoulders back. Let your right ear drop to the right. But roll your shoulders away from your ears and just feel that stretch. And now you could take the right hand. It's just as a weight and I'm on the head, and I'm not pulling, but I'm rolling the left shoulder away. And then from here, keep the belly in, draw the chin down. And then you could even tuck the chin in a bit for a deeper stretch. Come back to center and rise up. And we'll go the other way. Lift up, roll the shoulders down. And then a nice lifting up for a side bend. And then we gently take the hand, the left hand, roll the shoulders away from your ears, and it's just the weight of the hand. I'm not pulling. And then draw the chin down and maybe even to your armpit. And breathe. Keep the lift of the belly. And we come back and then rise up. And then from here, let's inhale, reach the arms up. And we're going to take a twist to the right, but keep lifted. As you twist, lift the belly and turn. Inhale, lift up. Lift the belly and turn. Inhale and exhale. And then inhale, reach up. Just a gentle twist. Lift way up. Pull the belly in. Exhale, turn. Inhale, keep that lift. Exhale, turn. And then inhale, reach up, lifting way up. And exhale, the hands come down. Now we're going to turn to the right for a lunge. And then when we're in this lunge, I really like this because it really stretches this back hip that gets tight from sitting. And we're going to bend the back knee and really Feel that stretch here, and then pull your right hip back. Now lift your belly as we start to straighten the back leg. We're going to come into this back bend here, but as we do this, lift the belly, and then maybe you want to start reaching this left arm. Lift up, keep this lift, go back, inhale, keep the lift, exhale, go back. Inhale, rising up. And now we're going to take it to Warrior Two. So as we open the hips in Warrior Two, feel the lift of your belly. You're not sinking back, lifting up. And then the right hip is opening and you gaze and keep that sense of lift. Inhale, so you're not sinking in your chair. There's a nice lift. Inhale here, exhale, reach. Keep that lift. Inhale, exhale, reach. And then we're going to go to the other side. So coming into the lunge first, we'll bend the back knee. Take a moment to engage the muscles under the butt here so you feel this nice stretch on the hip flexors on the right side. And then start to really straighten that leg a bit so you feel that energy. And then we'll add this arm so the back bend is happening, but keep the lift of your belly. Inhale here, start to straighten your back leg and reach up. Lift, inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, lift. And then inhale, rising up. We're going to open out to Warrior Two. But in Warrior Two, I really want you to make sure you're lifting and you're not sinking back. Lift up. Pull the belly in. Gaze over your fingertips. Inhale. Feel that sense of openness and vibrance. It's a nice, strong pose. Breathe. And then inhale, coming back to the center. We'll come to Goddess pose. So just take a moment. Inhale here. Try to open the legs and pull your belly in. And then we'll come forward. Let's take the hands to the shins. As you inhale, lift the belly. Exhale, see if you can hinge a little deeper. Inhale. Exhale, see if you can go a little deeper and open the knees. At some point, you could surrender your head down. And then inhale, lengthen, and we'll rise up. And from here, we're going to make our way up to standing. So we'll take a breath in, pull the belly in, press down through your feet, and your butt can go back to rise up. And then from here, I'm going to go ahead and move the chair, but you keep yours right where it is. I just want to give you a different perspective on this. So we're going to round the spine to start. So I'm pretty close to the chair, but you could adjust depending on your hamstring length. So we're going to go ahead and curl down, pull your belly way in. Make sure your pubic bone and belly button are on the same plane as you curl down. Take your hands and pull in, and you're lifting up. It's like I'm really rounding my back. Then we're going to arch the back and come forward and tilt the pelvis the other way. Kind of stick your butt out. That's an anteriorly tilted pelvis. Now we're going to posteriorly tilt, pull under, and then one more time to go out. It's a nice stretch for the back, but it also shows you how to really pull the belly in here and lift up. Now, if you wanted to, let's go ahead and take a few steps back and really reach the butt back. Pull the belly in, don't push out. And then curl under, maybe it's smaller here. And then let it stick out a little bit. And then kind of come to neutral and pause and lift your belly. And then we slowly walk up. Go ahead and extend the spine, lift your belly, and see if you can come to stand. And then from here, I'm going to put the chair back. And we'll come back into a squat. So reach your arms forward. Stick your butt out a bit. Feel your legs working. And come down. And then let's go ahead and draw the right knee in. And it's okay if your pelvis kind of curls back a little here. You can let that happen. We're going for some hip flexion here. And then we're going to go ahead now, try to sit up really tall and open the knee. And you could stay here. We're trying to get this outer hip stretch. Some of you could come here. And just notice, where are you feeling that? And rise up. We'll go to the other side. So as you let this left leg come up, you can really feel the the spine curl back a little bit, you're pulling your belly in, and that's okay. And then we take it across and sit up. And now try to really sit up. Do the best you can and try to open this knee so you feel this outer hip nice and open. Some of you can come forward. Keep the lift of your belly and rise up. Now we're going to come into a back bend, and I really want you to feel that vibrance. So lift up, lift the belly, feel the back engage here. Lift up as much as you want, whatever feels good in your body. If you want to, reach the arms, lift up, pull the belly in. Maybe you lift up a little bit more. Just go where your body wants to go. Inhale, lift up to go back. And then exhale. Come down to center. We'll take the legs out in front for our final forward bend. I like to scoot up to the edge of the chair so I can get a nice hinge at the hips. Try your best to straighten your legs. Inhale, look up. Now pull your belly way in and see if you can melt forward. You could have your hands down here maybe. Really pull your belly in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, feel that lift. One more. Inhale, lengthen, and rise. And from here, let's just take a moment, close the eyes, and find that vibrance within. And I'm going to go through some inspirational quotes on vibrance. Vibrance is greeting the day with gratitude, even when the sky is gray. In the rush of daily life, vibrance is found in the moments you slow down and truly see what's around you. A vibrant life isn't about big events. It's about bringing joy and energy to the small, ordinary moments. When you smile at a stranger, savor your coffee, or take a deep breath in the sunlight, that's vibrance. Vibrance is the courage to keep showing up for your life with open eyes, an open heart, and a touch of wonder. Let your inner vibrance ripple out into everything you do. Namaste.